So if everything we ever needed to become everything we are existed in a world where we didn't have a built environment, where all we had was nature and the living things around us, and it was enough, you cannot tell me that we're not part of that and that we don't need that. And when I look at kids today and I see them plugged into a virtual world, which is a little bit of creation that we've made up in our brains to represent that huge sphere of creation that's out there, and say to them, this little piece is enough. Spend your day with this little concrete piece of infinity and let it be enough. Because you can do that in the safety of your own home. Are we so afraid of all the things that we evolved to be part of? Have we learned to be so fearful of that we're willing to trade everything we need for the safety of some little spot where we can sit with a little imitation, a little electronic imitation of it? It's not hard for me to imagine why kids are restless and they have, attention deficit disorder. They have this infinite attention that can be directed in this huge universe of things, where a child growing up a few thousand years ago had access to an infinite number of things to explore and play with and discover, infinite, that would raise them to be a full human being. And now we tell children, look what we built for you. Go look at this little box, and that's all there is. And they're not happy. Does anybody else not notice that they're not happy? Am I the only person that looks at those kids at 10 years old who should be running around and playing and living life to the fullest, and we've reduced them to this inside environment behind a locked door so they're safe? They are not safe, people. What's happening to them is silent and it's deadly. And once it happens to them, you can't get their development back. You can't give them another chance for their brains to develop to the capacity they could if they had access to those things that they've always needed.